And tonight, our matchup, we'll see the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for LeBron James.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And now the Lakers starting group. Magic Johnson is out there with Kobe. Then it's Kareem. Then it's James. And it's Serbiak in at the 3 spot. And for the Hawks, in the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Hunter is out there with Hunter. And it's Harris in at the small forward. Here in the middle of the season, injuries can certainly pile up, Greg. How does a team hold it together when it's missing important pieces?
Kevin, it's all about communication and being ready to step up. As long as you keep working as a unit, you can cover for missing bodies.
And Clark, for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league, along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age. And I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well.
Boy, Murray's court vision, very sharp, and he's unselfish, too. You love seeing that combination.
And they double up Bryant. On the wing, Kobe. Johnson finds James. Outside Bryant. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Hunter for 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. So once that happens, then you're in trouble.
And Murray looking comfortable in this offense, including understanding when to look for his.
And that one's good. James. LeBron's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that. Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4 or 5.
Here's Serbiak following the 3 by Atlanta. LeBron with a screen on Harris. And the basket by Serbiak.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Good, and the assist goes to James. Serbiak's got 5.
Yeah, how about the range there from Serbiak? He doesn't hesitate when pulling from outside.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
His first. Team's first.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. The first one falls.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
And both free throws good for Hunter.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And Kobe, here we go. And finish off by Bryant.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam.
Boy, the defender might have to put his shoes back on after that move. Wow.
And here is Los Angeles now after the basket by Atlanta. Rebound by Murray.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Kobe, and the dunk by Kobe.
Excellent anticipation from Shaq. He's in the right place at the right time to grab that one and get the break started.
A three-pointer is right on target. Murray's got his second basket.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Johnson with it. Murray on him. Shot by Johnson, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Murray with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. and they take the lead. Harris has got 6.
Making the defense look absolutely clueless. At times, Harris just makes very hard shots look easy.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Jay Crowder's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Big Dog.
And when you have a big man carrying as much of the load as he has, it just makes things so easy for the rest of your team. Completely deserving of the award.
Now here's Johnson. Hasn't made one yet. Right block shot. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
It's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Some changes for the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for O'Neal. Hachimura comes in for Crowder. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Johnson. And that one's good. Hunter.
Set up on a platter that time by Harris. A room service dime right there.
Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Will it go? And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Jay Crowder's checked in for the Lakers. Austin Reeves comes in for Bryant. Murray kicks to Harris. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Hunter the pass to Harris. Now here is Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And defensively, you have to stay connected to Young at all times.
West down low. Young's there. Rejected by Young. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. For 3, Hunter. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And it's Hunter with the jam.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. The first free throw is good.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game, the focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
3 seconds left, and there's Hunter on the assist by Young. Young's got 4 assists now tonight, and so it's the Atlanta Hawks holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one, a great performance from the field. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance here from the Hawks so far.
Just stretching out the floor in that first, they had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, they've got Abdul-Jabbar. Gilbert Arenas is out there with West. Then it's Jay Crowder, and it's Reeves in at the 3. Now here's West. Goes up from the top of the key. It's good. West has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Lakers. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Hunter for 3. Good work defensively by Crowder.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And they recovered.
And putting that 7-2 lead these fans to good use. Hunter can be an elite defender if he keeps working at it. And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea. They could use all the second chance points they can get.
Lakers substitution. Louis Hachimura. Wally Serbia.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. This Lakers franchise, of course, has a lot of championships, but they know that nothing's given. Coach Darvin Ham said that ring and them banners don't come if you ain't on your thing. You've got to be focused and make every day count. Talking about championship. At some point, the lip service gets old. You've got to go do it. Kevin, back to you.
Got to go do it. He's all about action. David, thank you. Abdul-Jabbar, and Kareem throws it down.
Well, you see the toughness and the instincts of Jabbar. I mean, always a threat for these second chance opportunities.
The three from Joseph. Another three for Atlanta. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
And they're pushing it up. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
Oh, the hands of Iguodala are just incredible, mirroring the offensive player and then swiping the ball away.
Timeout called the Lakers. Kobe's checked in for the Lakers. Johnson comes in for Gilbert Arenas. On defense, the Hawks. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
The Hawks working the ball around. Hunter for three. Another three for Atlanta.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
A chance here to get a quick injury report. Let's get an update on Shaq. David wants the status.
Thanks, Kevin. I got some news from the Lakers head athletic trainer. He informed me that the knee was bent slightly backwards and is indeed hyperextended, but that there does not appear to be any structural damage. It's a big injury for them. We'll see how this group of players responds going forward. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Hopefully, we'll see him very soon. Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. O'Neal's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for West. And that one's good. Hunter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. To end the run, Serbiak, no luck. The Atlanta Hawks coming to this one after the win against Phoenix.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for them. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Timeout called the Lakers. The grind of the NBA season wears on, but what a pleasure this year is turning out to be. Let's check out the West and see how the standings look. You take a look at Los Angeles. They're 6th right now in the conference with lots of time to make a move.
And when I look at the Lakers, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
You know, the combination of size, speed, and length that Johnson has, really pretty unique for a point guard.
Now Kobe, following Bogdanovich's three-point attempt. Buries the long-range jumper. Arenas has got his third basket of the night.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
That bucket in no time at all. Kobe's got 9.
Kobe has such confidence. Feels like this guy can score whenever he wants to.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Here's Arenas following the bucket by the Hawks. Good on the triple.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Hunter somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Hunter's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Shaq, still without a basket. Here's Serbiak. Atlanta with the rebound. Hunter's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Iguodala, and the jam with Iguodala.
And how about the level of concentration from Iguodala? Able to take some punishment on the finish there.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. 20 seconds left in the first half. Arenas against Joseph. Arenas can't hit. Hunter on the wing. Iguodala dishes to Hunter. Over Bryant. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Hawks on top, running away with this one. And we'll be back right after this.
Put your hands together and get back.
Thanks for being with us. First off, how about we start with an update on the All-Star voting? And you look at the league, Shaq, you've said today's players are pudding pops, which, by the way, are delicious. Any other dessert-related put-downs?
Great question, Ernie. Cupcakes, always good.
Soft serve. 2 on the nose, Kenny. Work on it. I'll come back to you. And as for our matchup, what a tremendous first half it was for the Hawks.
Their long-range game is dialed in, and that's despite the defense's best efforts. It's pretty impressive, even by today's standards.
Yeah, hard to beat a team that's hitting a high volume of threes, that's for sure. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And you know, Big Dog has been really making it happen, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
The Hawks leading by 20. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Bo Krzyzewski is out there with Hunter, and it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Bryant, following the basket by Trae Young.
Coming in hot. Bryant sees an opening and dives inside for the throwdown.
And Young kicks to Murray, to the middle. Here's Krzyzewski, puts the fadeaway right on the money.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And the Lakers with possession here. Following the bucket by the Hawks. Fast break, here they come. Murray for three. Can't hit that one.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron James last season passed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to become the NBA's all-time leading scorer. LeBron says, that record was never in my head because I've always been a pass-first guy, so it was never a goal of mine. Kevin, there's perhaps no greater tribute to James's all-around game that he could set that mark without setting his mind to it. Back to you.
Well said, D.A., thank you. Here's Murray after Magic Johnson's bucket. Shoots over Kobe, and Atlanta again with the bucket.
You know, that's a shot some teams are willing to give Murray. The more he knocks it down, the more dangerous he'll become.
Johnson with the bounce pass. Here's Kobe. Rebound, Atlanta. Hunter's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The Hawks working the ball around. Young pass to Pokusevski. It's Prince on the wing. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young. Prince has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Young against Johnson. Got a hand on it. Here's Murray. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
DeJounte Murray does a nice job using that long frame of his to attract contact from the defense and still get it done.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Both shots good from the stripe. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Kobe. Can they get it? And it's good on the way in. Bryant's got 13 points.
Kobe Bryant, so hard to slow down. What a gifted offensive player.
Here's Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Now the pass to James. Back to Johnson. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Los Angeles making a switch here. West is checked in. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Prince kicks to Hunter, puts up a deep 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Johnson outside. James against Hunter. LeBron with it. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Great look, but off the mark.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Now here's Abdul-Jabbar. 7 points in the game. Bryant with it. Guarded by Hunter. And Kareem throws it down.
Nice ball movement that time by Bryant, and I don't think he gets enough credit, guys, for how good a passer he is.
And James picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And some changes here for the Lakers. Shaq's checked in for James. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Kobe. Johnson against Murray. Prince outside. The three-pointer no good. For Los Angeles, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Well, I like the fact that Prince does a good job picking his spots. He's not a guy that forces things. Kind of lets the game come to him naturally.
First trip to the line for him here. Austin Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. And both free throws good for Prince. Here's West. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
His first.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Jerry West. 2 shots.
And that one misses. That's off as well, so he misses both.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Abdul-Jabbar. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West. West has got 3 assists now in this one. Young finds Prince. To the left wing. Now, here's Hunter. Abdul-Jabbar covering. And that one's good. Hunter's got 25 points in the game.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's Atlanta with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we'll be right back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And on the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. We've got West. He's out there with Gilbert Arenas. O'Neal is out there with Kobe. And it's Serbiak in at the power forwards position. Hawk shooting has been just uncontainable, 72%. They get it again, and it's Hunter with the jam.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass. Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Pass to Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up, pigeon.
On the wing, Arenas. And again, the Lakers no good. And Prince has got the ball here for the Hawks. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
LeBron's checked in for Gilbert Arenas. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break. No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
He's off on the first. And Clark, we know Commissioner Silver has acknowledged the game has changed in terms of its impact on players' bodies. And so adjusting the regular season's length is not out of the question.
Well, you and I have talked about it for years. I've talked about it with other fellow announcers. it would be wonderful to see the season reduced by about 15-20% in terms of regular season games. I think it would enhance the product immensely. And the fact that Commissioner Silver is letting us know it's not off the table, maybe we'll see it reduced in the not-too-distant future.
Here's West, and he gets it to go from the high post.
And providing the scoreboard they needed. That stops a 12-0 run by Atlanta.
Young dishes to Prince. Back to Young. And the dunk by Prince.
You know, it's not often that we see Prince hit the offensive glass, but that time he read the ball well.
West draws the double. James kicks it to West. Johnson against Prince. Just 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Hunter's got rebound number 13 with that last one.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
How about the leaner? Only the guys with the sweetest of strokes can pull that off in traffic.
And the basket by Johnson.
Well, I like Magic doing his work inside. The close range look. Smart play that time by the Magic.
Young, that's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over. And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Los Angeles has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Hunter against Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Serbiak. Kicks it to West. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That ball, nice feed that time from Jerry West. And that's 13 points here for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Let's look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here for the Hawks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And on the year now, tonight's impending victory will push their win total to 47.
And looking at the trajectory of the season, this is the first of 2 meetings on the year. So this will be a solid win to go up 1-0 in the season series here against Los Angeles.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Big Dog.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
And the Lakers making a change here. Ryan's checked in, and both free throws good for West. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's Young, and he banks in the layup.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Abdul-Jabbar kicks it to West. Rocket 6, fires from 18. Good on the jump shot.
And how about the lift West gets on his shot? Leaning back just a touch, very difficult to contest.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Passes it to Pokusevski. Prince in the corner. Back to Pokusevski. Young pass to Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Big Dog.